We are digital. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey everyone, this is Roland. Welcome to episode 2 of this thing that I'm doing. Please bear with me. I am still looking for a name for it. But anyway, it's still about technology. It's about the internet. It's about young people. So what else do you need to know? But let's get into it. And like last week, I introduced a principle, let's just say, which is very important to understand when we are going to reach a digital generation. And that's the main point that I was trying to get across last week, or as an introductory episode, right? Was how do we reach a digital generation? And the first thing I had addressed or brought up was we need to understand that technology and the internet is here to stay. It is not going anywhere. Technology is only advancing and the internet is growing and growing and growing. So this approach that we have at times where we just ban either the phones or our kids from being on social media and like all these things, yes, it's a good short-term answer, but there needs to be a rethinking of how we do this, because like I said, if the internet is here to stay, if technology is only growing, guess what, then if we're just banning phones or banning them from technology and internet, then how are they going to grow? There's new jobs coming up. There's new opportunities coming up. There is a better way for them to experience this new world. And but we need to teach them, right? We need to teach them the importance of protecting themselves online, or how to talk to people online, right? It's a more holistic view at this. And anyway, this is what I introduced. Today, I want to introduce one of the second most important things that we need to understand, and that our kids are, and this generation are digital natives. This term was coined by a man named Mark Prensky, and he described them as people who were born surrounded by technology and the internet. And of course, then, if you were born prior that age or before that age, you are an immigrant, a digital immigrant, and for those of us, I think the early 90s, 80s, where we had to then learn about the internet, right? We had to train ourselves how to use the internet, how to get accustomed to technology. Now, hear the phrase, we had to learn, whereas this age, because they are natives, there's no learning. Well, they have a better understanding of how technology, it seems that they've got this ability to know how technology works and how to use it, right? And they know and they understand it because they are natives and we are not. We are immigrants. And so at least understanding that is a very good starting point for us, because this is how we can reach them. Because when we understand that as immigrants, the way we were brought up and the way we were taught is so different from now, where everything is online. It is digital. They don't need to go to libraries. They've got it online. There's so many differences from them. We could almost say it was an analog generation. Everything was analog, whereas now it's all digital. And like I said, it's a good starting point. And I'll be unpacking this even more in episodes to come, but I think those two things are important. So the first thing is the internet is not here. It's here to stay. Technology is here to stay. And the second thing is that our kids are digital natives, so this is them. They are technology. This is how they experience life. This is how they experience the world, through technology. So we need to see how can we educate ourselves and to help them grow and even bring out more of the talent and the potential that they have through technology, through the internet. But we have to also learn and grow and make these opportunities available to them, right? And then we are immigrants, so we've had to learn things. We've had to take the time to master things, and it's not a bad thing. We just need to know that these two things are not bad. It's just knowing where we all come from. So anyway, that is what I wanted to introduce. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week as well. And if you have any comments, any questions, just share them, just post them. I would love to hear some of your comments, questions, experiences that you've had. Please don't hesitate to comment below and just share with me. I cannot wait. So with that, I've come to the end of this episode and I cannot wait for next week. So bye.